This video is sponsored by EVBase. Hello everyone, this is Moshe, the Electric Israeli and FSD. If you're new, please subscribe, help me change the world one electric car at a time. If you're in the market to buy a Tesla car, use my referral code. Thank you for those who have, much appreciated. I want to go over the Tesla earning call, give you some highlights, and it really boils down to two things. Two things and two things only. FSD Unsupervised and robots. Everything else is interesting, but this was the thrust, the main idea, the main everything in the call. But first of all, I want to just tell you that a couple hours ago, I came back from the Paramus Tesla Service Center in Northern New Jersey, where I saw the Tesla Model Y, the new Tesla Model Y launch. I ordered it, of course, a red one. I run you some videos. And on my way home, I was listening to the earning call and finished it at home. It was very interesting. So here is some highlights from the call while you are watching some of the videos and pictures that I took from the Tesla Model Y. I will make, of course, separate video about this. As here it is. So first of all, according to Elon Musk, 2025 will be the most important year in Tesla's history. It's a pivotal year, and it is going to move Tesla from where it is now to become one of the biggest company in human history, bigger than the top 5 combined. This is, I'm quoting him. Unsupervised paid robotaxi service will be launching in June 2025 in Austin, Texas, later on probably in California. If you didn't have a chance to watch this morning, and here it is, I'm showing you this morning, Tesla released this video of Tesla cars, Tesla Model 3s and Model Ys really exiting the Fremont factory for a ride of 1.2 miles to the launching dock. Okay, really going in line, ready to go on trucks. And I always wondered how many people need to actually do this driving. Now it is 0. So imagine how much more efficient this is. So it's an incredible autonomy. Unsupervised autonomy is here. It feels like it is here. I cannot wait to drive my new Tesla Model Y with the FSD version 13 and up. Tesla will launch their own fleet first in Austin. Then customers like me, for example, I have a FSD on one of my Teslas for next year. Now, speaking of which, and I made several videos on it, my Tesla Model 3 2021 has version 3 of the hardware, okay? AI3 as they call it. And Elon Musk today admitted in his voice that there will be an upgrade. It's not going to be easy, but Tesla is going to make it happen, basically putting a new computer into the Tesla car. He was joking that, thank God, not too many people opted out for version 3, so it's not going to be a lot. But if Tesla wants to use their fleet, with using their cars from the older version 3, they'll have to replace those as well if Tesla wants to enlist those cars into the FSD network. So Tesla is confident that FSD is going to be available in many cities in 2025, and also during the call he said it's going to be, according to the regulator, also in China, also in Europe, in any country, it has to do only with regulation. Okay, camera base only. So Elon Musk was very confident that the unsupervised will be available everywhere, like I said, in North America and around the world. Okay. Owners will be able, and I cannot wait, I will jump into the water right away. Owners will be able to use their vehicles as robotaxis probably next year. I'm telling you, I'm planning a small business of Tesla cyber cabs. I will buy 2 or 3 of them and make it a little business of mine, giving rides to people. Absolutely. And he said every company, everyone else, everything else that you know in the world today, in the real world today, will pale to compare to the revenues that will come from Optimus. So everything else, not the auto, not the energy, not even the FSD, everything will compare with the revenues, with the money that Optimus will bring. 10,000 Optimus probably will be produced this year. And then about 1,000, a line of production of 1,000 a month, then 10,000 a month, and then 100,000 a month. Millions and millions and millions of Optimus robots around the world, which make Tesla one of the once in a lifetime valuation company and what they do. This is where the future is. Okay, Tesla also, they confirmed that they're going to build a third megapack factory. And this, it's a little tricky. What do you favor? A stationary storage station or cars? Looks like Tesla is not giving up on cars, obviously, but Tesla obviously is looking into the autonomy as the solution for volume of cars, something like that. You can like read in between the lines. Okay, so Tesla, interesting, getting a lot of interest from other automakers to license their FSD. However, Elon Musk said they're not going to constrain their engineers, talking to engineers from other companies until it's solved, until it's confident, until it's actually working, and depending on the configuration of other manufacturers' cameras. So how is it going to fit with the system? But there is tremendous amount of interest from other car manufacturers. All factories will be producing the new Model Y next month. That's great. So in the United States and around the world, Model Y, the new Model Y launch edition is going to be delivered probably in March, which is great. Back to Optimus, will be overwhelmingly, this is a quote, will be overwhelmingly the value of the company, like I mentioned. Overwhelmingly, most valuable thing that Tesla is producing. There will be, he mentioned something like $20,000 per robot in 2026, third or fourth quarter of 2026, starting to deliver first to companies and maybe later on to individuals. I'll be first one in line to buy one. Okay. Elon Musk also quote, and I mentioned that before for you, that here's a direct quote. The honest answer is that we are going to need to upgrade HW3, hardware 3 computers to those who purchase FSD package. There's no other way around it, and I think it's the right thing to do. The only thing that is holding back FSD worldwide is really regulatory. That's it. He also predicts that the unsupervised FSD worldwide will be at the end of 2026. I think this is ambitious. This is ambitious. And unsupervised FSD is a little more challenging to train in China due to the unique roads rules, okay? Especially with public buses, okay? But they're confident that they're going to be able to get it done, okay? And last but not least, from his quotes, all transport will be autonomous and electric, including aircraft. That's very, very interesting. Really, really interesting. So basically, Tesla will launch an app. It will launch an app. You'll be able to, just like you order an Uber or a Lyft or a taxi or anything, and it will come and take you. It will start in Texas and then move on. Also, there was a mention of, at the middle of this year, the more affordable cars. It's like a biggest guess. I think it weren't an event. It could be an event that it's coming up. We don't know, but more affordable cars are coming. So now the Model Y, the new Model Y, it's like obviously the highest trim, but the other trims are going to come, going to be a part of the new Tesla lineup. The new Tesla Model Y. One thing I tell you, and I always like to mention that, the amount of FSD version 12 and above that is driven got like to 3 billion miles. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable how many miles it's been driven. And the accidents per miles driven, it's now 5 million miles per accident if you're engaged in FSD, and 700,000 if you're not. And I'm talking about non-Tesla cars. So you can see the FSD cumulative miles for driven, number one, and the accidents per miles driven is just staggering. I think you bring that to any regulators, I don't see how they are not going to let FSD become a thing. So I'm looking forward for the robotaxi, the unsupervised robotaxi. I'm looking forward for the Optimus, obviously. I'm looking forward for new models. I'm looking forward for new affordable models. That'll be very interesting. Thank you guys for watching. More videos about the Tesla Model Y coming in the next couple of days.